Hi, 8th grade students. This is Mr. Alford, and I am making a short video to add on to the first video that I showed you. So, in the video, Mr. Khan did 22 over 7, and he put that in this circle right here, the rational number circle, 22 over 7. And he said, correct, this is correct, and I need to say a little bit more about it, okay? He put, again, he was right. He said 22 over 7 should go in the rational numbers circle because it can be written as a ratio. Ratio means can be written as a fraction. Okay, irrational numbers can't be written as a fraction. So let's see. So 22 over 7 would go in this circle, but maybe it should actually go in the integer circle, or maybe it should go in the whole number circle. Why does it stay just in the rational number circle and doesn't go into, why is it not an integer, or why is it not a whole number? Well, we need to talk about that. 22 over 7, if you do 22 divided by 7 in your calculator, you're going to get 3.14287. All of these decimals are going to repeat. Okay, so we learned before if a decimal is repeating or if it terminates, then it is rational. Okay, remember rational, another way to remember that is rational can mean like, irrational can mean like crazy. Irrational, not rational. So irrational numbers can be like crazy looking decimals. This isn't quote unquote crazy. This is a decimal that repeats. It has a pattern. Okay, when a decimal doesn't repeat, then it goes in the irrational number circle. But again, this is a decimal that repeats, so we say that it is a rational number. Okay, but it's not an integer. An integer is when a number can be written without decimals. This thing right here can't be written without decimal places. Okay, so that means 22 over 7 can't be written without decimal places. So 22 over 7 stays in this circle. It doesn't go into the integer circle. Okay. So 22 over 7 is a rational number, but it's not an integer and it's not a whole number. Okay. Then Mr. Khan did 14 over 7, and he was, the habit you need to get into is when you have a fraction, you just need to, when you have a fraction, you know it's a rational number. Okay. But you also need to check if it's an integer or if it's a whole number. Okay, so how do you check? Again, what we're doing is we're doing the division that this fraction tells us to do. That's what Mr. Khan did in the video. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Okay, so again, 14 over 7 is a rational number. Rational meaning it can be written as a fraction or a decimal. Okay, is it an integer? Can it be written without a decimal? Yes, it can. 14 over 7 can be written as 2. 2, you don't need decimal places to write the number 2. So yes, it can be an integer. Okay, is it a whole number? Well, is this a non-negative integer? Yes, it is. 2 is positive, so it's going to go right in here. So 14 over 7, Mr. Khan was correct. He put it in this box right here, 14 over 7. Last, I want to explain this one as well. Square root of 9 over 7, he did as well. Square root of 9 over 7 is the same. Square root of 9 is 3, so that becomes 3 over 7. Okay, now I can do this division problem right here, 3 divided by 7. So go to my calculator, 3 divided by 7. 3 divided by 7 is 0.428571. Okay, and then the decimals start repeating. 4, then 2, then 8, then 5, then 7. The 1 would come after that. Okay, so these decimal places are repeating. So I say this is a repeating decimal number. So I'm going to just write that here as well. Actually type it there. So let's see, there. So square root of 9 over 7, we saw that that's the same thing as 3 over 7, right? and then we did the division, and we saw that that's the same as this decimal number. Okay. So is square root of 9 over 7 a rational number? Well, yes, it can be written as a ratio of two numbers. So it is a rational number. Is it an integer? Can it be written not as a fraction or not as a decimal? No, it is stuck. We saw that when we did the division, we got some decimal looking number, okay? So we are stuck with those decimal places. So we can't write our number here without decimal places. So we are putting it in this circle right here, square root of 9 over 7. Okay, that is it. Email me or call me if you have questions. Good luck, guys.